Hello. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 177, The Rainy Day Meeting. The rain poured relentlessly, transforming the usually bustling streets into a scene of deserted puzzles and slick pavements. Inside the cosy warmth of the local library, Sarah, a librarian with a gentle smile, was lost in a book. Suddenly the library door creaked open, letting in a gust of wind, and a young woman, drenched from head to toe. "Excuse me," the woman said, her voice muffled by a scarf. "Is this the library?" "Yes, it is," Sarah replied, offering a warm smile. "Come in, please. You must be freezing." The woman, whose name was Emily, stepped inside, shaking the water from her coat. She was new to town and feeling a little lost, seeking shelter from the downpour. Sarah, touched by her story, offered Emily a warm towel and a seat by the crackling fireplace. As Emily warmed up, they started chatting. Sarah learned that Emily was a musician, passionate and talented, but struggling to find her place in the new town. They talked about music, discovering a shared love for the same band, and soon the library was filled with laughter and conversation. The rain continued outside, but inside, a warm and friendly atmosphere had blossomed. Emily's initial nervousness faded, replaced by a sense of connection and comfort. When the rain finally stopped, Emily thanked Sarah profusely for her kindness. "You've been so welcoming," she said. "It means a lot." Sarah smiled. "It was my pleasure, and please don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything." Emily left the library, feeling a little less lost and a lot more hopeful. Sarah watched her go, a warm glow filling her heart. It wasn't every day that a chance encounter turned into such a pleasant connection. A few weeks later, while shelving books, Sarah heard a familiar voice call out her name. She looked up to see Emily standing there, a wide smile on her face. "I got the job," Emily exclaimed, "and I found a great apartment. I just wanted to thank you again for everything." Sarah was thrilled for Emily. "That's fantastic news. I'm so happy for you." They talked for a while longer, catching up and sharing their plans for the future. As Emily was leaving, she said, I think I'll come back here often. This library feels like a lucky place for me." Sarah laughed. "It does, doesn't it? Well, you're always welcome." And so began an unlikely friendship, born on a rainy day in a quiet library. It was a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected encounters can lead to the most wonderful connections. As weeks turned into months, Sarah and Emily continued to see each other regularly. They would meet at the library, sometimes just to chat, other times to browse the shelves together. Sarah, who was usually quite reserved, found herself opening up to Emily more than she ever had to anyone else. They shared their dreams, fears, and even their favourite books. Emily, in turn, felt a sense of belonging she hadn't experienced since leaving her hometown. Sarah's kindness and genuine interest in her life helped her feel settled and accepted in her new surroundings. One afternoon, while browsing the music section, Emily stumbled upon a flyer for an upcoming local musical festival. Her eyes lit up with excitement. "Sarah, look at this!" she exclaimed, holding up the flyer. "There's a festival this weekend featuring all kinds of musicians, including some indie bands. We should go." Sarah, who rarely ventured outside her comfort zone, hesitated at first, but seeing Emily's enthusiasm, she couldn't help but smile. "All right," she said, a sense of adventure stirring within her. "Let's go." The festival turned out to be a magical experience. They spent the day listening to music, enjoying the vibrant atmosphere, and trying different food stalls. Emily, inspired by the talented musicians, felt a renewed passion for her own music. As the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the festival grounds, Sarah and Emily sat on a bench, sharing a bag of popcorn. "Thank you for coming with me, Sarah," Emily said, her voice filled with gratitude. "It was amazing." Sarah smiled. "It was my pleasure, Emily, and who knows, maybe this is just the beginning of many more adventures for us." And indeed, their chance encounter in the library had blossomed into a beautiful friendship, one that promised many more shared experiences and laughter-filled moments to come. One evening, Sarah invited Emily to her cosy apartment for dinner. As they cooked a simple pasta dish, they talked about their dreams. Sarah confessed her long-held desire to write a children's book, but fear had always held her back. Emily, inspired by Sarah's honesty, shared her own dream of starting a band. They had both been harbouring creative aspirations, and now, in the comfort of each other's company, they felt safe to open up. Over dinner, they discussed their creative ideas, offering encouragement and support to each other. Sarah's eyes lit up as Emily described her musical vision, and Emily felt a surge of confidence as Sarah praised her writing style. That night they stayed up late, brainstorming ideas and sharing their hopes for the future. They realized that their friendship wasn't just a source of comfort, it was also a source of inspiration and motivation. As weeks turned into months, Sarah and Emily continued to support each other's creative pursuits. Sarah started writing her children's book, drawing inspiration from Emily's vibrant personality and passion for music. Emily, in turn, found the courage to start rehearsing with other musicians, her confidence bolstered by Sarah's unwavering belief in her talent. Their friendship had blossomed into a beautiful tapestry woven with shared dreams, mutual support, and the magic of finding a kindred spirit in an unexpected place. Vocabulary notes: deserted, adjective, empty and abandoned. Cosy, adjective, warm and comfortable. Muffled, adjective, made quiet or unclear. Drenched, adjective, soaked completely. Struggle, verb, to make a great effort to achieve something. Blossomed, verb, developed fully and beautifully. Nervosity, noun, a feeling of anxiety or worry. Thrilled, adjective, extremely happy and excited. Catching up, phrasal verb, talking about what has happened since you last saw each other. Unlikely, adjective, not expected or likely to happen. Stirring, verb, causing excitement or interest. Vibrant, adjective, full of life and energy. Passionate, adjective, having strong feelings or beliefs about something. Aspirations, noun, ambitions or hopes for the future. Kindred spirit, noun, someone who shares your interests and feelings. Additional notes: the story uses a variety of adjectives to describe the characters' emotions and the atmosphere, such as gentle, warm, friendly, and hopeful. There is also some figurative language, such as the metaphor, a warm glow filling her heart, and the simile, their friendship blossomed. Story written by Google Bard AI, image created by desgo.com AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.storybrand.ai. steveuk.blog. Thank you.